got some much needed rain today. This is great. We actually needed this, and it was in our plans. Weather forecast was right. Rain today, rain tomorrow. So Dad went and got a used, hopefully good hydraulic pump for the 460. We're gonna get it in. I've got wagon loads of hay I can unload. One of them's gonna have to be by hand just a little bit. This rain actually feels good. I'm letting it rain on this bald head. Yeah, so I want to show you too what sunscreen and oils or whatever you may have on your skin can do to a hot tub. I drained this the other day because we had some kind of funky buildup coming on. That's it. I gotta get this clean because I like to get in this after a hard day in the hayfield. So I've drained it. I need to clean it and get in there and scrub it around. That may happen later on. It's raining, it's wet. You're gonna be in a hot tub with water. What's that matter, right? Hopefully the pool's warming up soon. Oh, sorry, Desi. Did I catch you doing something? Sorry. Oh, okay. I let the pigs back over here. I had them over there. They're back over here now because a little bit ago they started squealing really bad that they wanted back over here because they're spoiled. The grass must be better on this side of the fence, I guess. I don't know. Desi, you okay out there? All right, I'm gonna get down to the barn here in a little bit. Just had a lunch, ate more than I probably should have. Energy drink also, middle of the day, that's great. We're gonna go get something done here in a little bit. It's been a good couple of days. 800 bales yesterday, 300 or 400 the day before. We're gonna get back at cutting hay again on Friday. How you doing, Layla? Last year I only mowed this backyard a couple times. They keep it 8 down. They're liking this grass so much they're out here in the rain. Especially that guy. He's spoiled. One little raindrop and he thinks it's gonna kill him. But he's out here. What do you say, Scout? All right. I'm gonna go do something else. We'll see you. Hey everybody, decided to come out and cut some hay this evening. Turning out to be a beautiful evening. I think I even see a little rainbow over there. It's rained the last 2 days, and I knew it was going to stop raining this evening. We got to get some hay cut down. Looks like it's got to get up by Monday. Tuesday, we're taking a chance. There is a chance of rain. They've moved up for Tuesday. So this is a big 26-acre field off New Jasper Station Road in New Jasper Township. We are 60-40 with this gentleman, and it's going to make some hay. I'm talking 1,400 bales here. Probably be the biggest yield we've ever got off this. Need to slow down here and do some swinging around with the disc mine. Got some trees here I'd really like this guy to trim. That'd be nice, but that's okay. I may have just missed a little strip here. Hands are busy. So there's a little patch, 2 little patches down on the bottom. They're each about 1.5 acres, 2 acres each. Already got them knocked out. It's along a ditch line, and you've heard me talk about that before. That kind of stuff grows like crazy. That is super thick. It'll be really fun to rake. Said no one, and man. But yeah, you can see how this stuff is. I started out down there in that bottom, as my windows are fogging up here. I started out down there in that bottom and seen a mama deer run out, which usually means there is... Okay, sorry, I just seen some horses I thought were running loose. Which means there's usually is a baby deer in there. I didn't see it. I didn't hear it go through the mower, and I hope I don't find it when I go run the tedder through it. We have a stump right here, that's why I just slowed down. I know this stump is here. Got to lift up over it. Mower will clear it, don't have to turn it off, and set her back down. Neighbors right around here, they probably just love me because I usually cut this field at night. It does have some washout holes in it, tile washouts that you have to be careful. If you're half asleep, they will wake you up, jolting you around. Each year I say I'm going to mark them with a flag or a fence post or something, never do. Well, we'll find them again. And And again, this stuff has gotten really super duper thick. So we've got this to cut. I'm not gonna get all this cut. I promised the guy I'd cut, I don't know how many acres it is, but he wants to put beans in it. He almost mowed it down himself today. He called me first before he even hooked up. I said, no, we'll get to it tomorrow. So he wants to get the first cutting of hay off of it. And I try and take care of my customers first before I go to hay fields of our own. That's just a nice thing to do. This guy likes to get 3 cuttings off of this. Last year, June 7th, we baled this, 7th and 8th. It's hard to get it all done in one day, but we can do it if everything goes right. So it looks like we're gonna be doing it the same again. Got a good few days coming up. This is Thursday evening. I may cut into Friday morning. Got a delivery early in the morning down to Morrow, Ohio, 2 places down there. My daughter was gonna go with me, but she called and said the place that she works, they want her to take somebody else's shift, and she would have to be back by 10:30. I said, well, we're not gonna be back by 10:30. Go ahead and take that. That looks good later on in resumes. So, man, look at that sky. That does look beautiful. For the rain that we've had here in the last couple of days, that looks beautiful. So, all right, I'm gonna get back after this. I'm gonna have to turn on the AC, I believe. I think the temperature is rising. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna turn some lights on here in a bit. I'll get some camera shots with the lights on. So this is nice. I turned on my working lights, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. Lost my air conditioning, lost my radio. More electrical gremlins in this tractor. It's always nice. So now I got a bug full of cab. A bug full of cabs, a cab full of bugs. Did I just say that? That's nuts. So I'm gonna work here till I go crazy. Got the last song I heard on the radio in my head. Thought I'd listen to podcast on my phone, and speaker's not loud enough. Somewhere in here I've got earpieces I could put in, but just not gonna mess with it. Gonna fight these bugs off and try and get some hay mowed, I guess. Jeez, oh Pete, what do you do? Look out, I think one went in my ear. God. All right, what I cut last night after dark with the cabs and my bugs. Yeah, right? That was funny. Still thinking about why I said that. Got that fixed. That shouldn't happen again. We're tethering what I cut last night and thinking about cutting some more. I got a little field to go tether that Chad cut for me. Just about a mile or so over there, not even a mile. And this is drying out really good. I think it's like 87 degrees right now. Parked here in the shade right now. I had to get a cold drink out of my truck, and I believe I'm gonna cut maybe the rest of this evening. The way it's drying out, I'm hoping maybe we can get it up Sunday. Some of this will bale tomorrow. That's a good thing. 26 acres here. We're 60-40 with the owner here. Nice guy. I got the old girl using it. Hydraulic pump is working. Thank you, Skilling's Tractor in Northampton, Ohio, up above Springfield. That would be northwest of Springfield, Ohio. Gary, Skilling's Tractor, fixed us up. $200 on the core, you know, on the exchange, giving him the bad one. This one's working. It's raising everything. Haven't put the rake on it to use it yet, but put the rake on it back at the farm, and it worked. That thing is, for some reason, wanting to turn. Okay. Ghost Tractor. Okay, now. Me and the old girl gonna get back at it. I'm gonna get you some shots on the tedder again here. Put some sunscreen on the big old nose here and the head. Cold drink. Let's get back at it. Cutting this 26 acres. Gonna be a couple hours yet. Gonna have to turn the lights on. Last night when I turned the lights on, I lost my air conditioning. I haven't flipped them on yet. Just more of those electrical gremlins. But this is what it is. In a little thin spot here, just kind of taking it easy on this hill. Another reason for taking it easy, dew's starting to fall. Hillside gets a little slick. Two-wheel drive tractor. Yeah. If we did many more hillsides or steep hills, we'd have a four-wheel drive tractor. It's actually hard to get a two-wheel drive tractor. You go to most lots and all that where they have new tractors sitting around, which there isn't very many after the pandemic. But anyway, it's hard to find a two-wheel drive. Our salesman, well, there's a story behind how we got this tractor, but they had to go look for this one. But we like two-wheel drives. We don't need four-wheel drive to be doing hay. But on that many steep hills, you just have to be careful sometimes. We did have a four-wheel drive tractor that we used for a little bit when this one was being repaired. It was a T170, I believe, or T7, I'm sorry. Anyway, I had to disc up and work some ground pretty heavy. It was nice for that, it really was. Nice and smooth anyway. So, I have tethered, I cut some a little bit here this evening, and then tethered before the sun went down. And now I'm back to cutting again. Let's see if I can not miss any here when I set the mower back down. Ah, there we go. So a busy day. Right now I've got the rake. And I'm going over here to rake at this 26 acres that we've got down. Some of it will bale today. This morning I unloaded some hay for Chad. Mechanic came out, made sure that Chad's baler was going to work good. He's getting it fixed up right now to where his accumulator will go on it. Some things are just a little bit different on that baler. Same size chassis and everything like that, just some things are just a little different. So he's making sure his accumulator is going to work on it. He knows he can come over here and bale with us if he gets it together. Like I said, I'm going over here to rake. We're going to make some hay here soon. And everything, I don't know, just been busy. Well, we've done about all we can do here on this 26 acre field. For today, anyway. We'll hit it hard again tomorrow. Dad is still trying to bale. I mean, he's gonna know if they're too wet or not. I raked up some of the windrows that was cut yesterday evening, about this time. So it's only been down about 24 hours. Usually you won't get it to dry out like that, but the places where there is no clover, it is drying pretty good. But he has that moisture monitor in there. If it gets too moist, he will stop. So he knows that. And I see he's going down one of the windrows right now that I did. So, oh well, the more we do today, the less we have to do tomorrow. We got this, and we got about a 6 acre patch just up around the corner for Dana Wiseman. It's a 50-50 deal, alfalfa mix. So Dad's baled quite a bit here today. There's stuff up there by their house. It's got a lot of clover in it, not drying, worth a darn. It was super thick. That, or some of these areas may get sprayed next spring, or if the clover tries to come back up for second cutting, I may spray it. I don't know, 2,4-D wipes out clover. It is a broadleaf. 2,4-D takes care of broadleaf. I don't have my loader over here yet. I've been on the 460, been tethering, raking, just fueled it up out of the L tank. That's coming in real handy. Thank you, Becky Ryan. Kent's Feed Store, who sold me that. I'm gonna go back, get the gooseneck, load the Mahindra up. Don't know if you can see that way up there. Dad pulled out of a windrow, which means it was heavier up there by the road. That is New Jasper Station Road. It was heavier up there. It probably has not dried out up there. We have baled today probably out of this 26 acres. We have probably baled maybe 6, 7, something like that. So I got something on my mind this evening. The 10 acres that we do on the other side of Jamestown, I went in there without a contract for this year. Other places we do, they're usually good with it. We just hadn't redone a contract for this year. Well, this gentleman is all business. He's also the one where he does not like us to be there on Saturdays. I respect that. He came back with his own contract, and what he wants and the rules he's laying down for us just doesn't work. And I try to be the best person I can. Really, the contract he came back with was a little insulting to me. To think that I might fall for that. And those rules. I don't know who he's going to get to farm his 10 acres with those kind of rules. I have no idea. It's not going to be me. We're going to have to do some negotiating or whatever. I don't have much time for negotiating this time of year, but I try and be a nice person. We do run this as a business. We are LLC. We went into business 2015 when I left my full-time job. This is my business, our business, our family business. We'll figure it out. I just try and be fair to everyone and honest, fair. It's the only way to do business. Okay. I need to go back and get my loader, start picking up hay. I'm going to be after dark picking up these bales anyway. 40% of them go in that gentleman's barn down that way. So I'll at least get them up off the ground and get them on wagons tonight. Okay.